Michael, what will people gain out of
Ah,
doing this work with you?
ah, okay. I think what people will gain is a certain kind of insight. I think they're going to be able to have like the information in some key ways about how life works and what spiritual success actually looks like. You see, the nuts and bolts and the tools of how to engage, but also how to see. You see, being equipped with wisdom, being equipped with key information about the functioning of life and how they function in life allows them to see deeply, you see, and to see deeply into the mystery. You see, that aspect that brings power. You see, that aspect that allows them to be able to step into that place that they always felt was there. You see, that they always felt was a potential, but they couldn't quite like make it fit, make it work or gel. This is what we're going. You see, this is what we're going to gain. It's like these subtle keys, these subtle keys of insight of how to meet life on its own terms in real time as it's actually occurring. How to be utterly present in the challenge of it, which is also in the delight of it, in the dance of it, how to be in the celebration like fully, in a whole way, keeping their grace, keeping their sacredness, keeping the full expression of their soul and their nature to live very powerfully and very wonderfully. So this is what people are going to gain for this, which is why I'm so excited. You know, this is why I'm so motivated to bring this to the world. And
Michael, you're presenting a four-part series here,
yes.
and could you talk about the first class, the Great Reset? What's that all about?
Okay. Yeah, I think the Great Reset is a very important spiritual concept for us to grasp because it's about our capacity to start over, to begin again, to renew. So becoming aware and alert to the fact that we're designed for renewal, you see, for recovery, for learning and then transcending and then beginning again. So it's as if that aspect of spiritual seasons within us uh, is something that is in play that allows us to move through uh, the different experiences and phases and to not be stifled or weighed down by the past. You see? So it's like the Great Reset. I often talk about the Great Reset button within, this capacity to begin anew, the new life within, that sense of spiritual rebirth that is this capacity, that is this potential within us all at all times or at any time. It's a very divine quality that a lot of us kind of forget about. We forget that it's there. And so when we forget that it's there, we feel stuck. And this is what we want to address with that. So that's going to be a very important first class in the webinar. I believe that's going to be on October 1st.
Cool. The second class is called The Holy Sovereign Within. Can you tell us about that?
Okay. Once again, this is like a quality of soul, that aspect of us that is this independent witness of life. It is how we reflect truth and know truth and hold our certainty, so that when we're able to hold our certainty, we can engage powerfully. You see, it is that crystal clarity, that that inner Buddha nature, that inner Buddhic or Christ nature, that is an inherent authority. So we're talking about in that class getting in touch with that, identifying it, and learning how to apply it. So that one is in that place where that I often describe as knowing what you know, and knowing that you know what you know. You see, you have to bring a quality of certainty that you can trust. So it's that inner sovereign within, the divine sovereign within, letting that being guided from the center of your center. This is what that class will be about.
The third class is described as Sacred Play and the Ecstatic Currents of Life. Would you talk about that, please?
Okay. I think it means that the universe is designed for your delight, for your power, your excellence, your pleasure. And indeed, it very much runs on that nature, that principle. So in a sense, it is when we are engaging in a celebratory way, when we are engaging with great delight and abandon, it is the indication of life working. You see, it is functioning in a sublime way, so that the sense of the grandeur, the sense of the exquisite design of nature brings a sense of place and belonging, and ultimately that love, that flow of love, that flow of grace that defines our experience and makes life in its most magnificent manifestation.
The last class is called Engulfment in Mystery, the Grand Unknowing. Could you speak about that, please?
Oh, okay. Yes. Engulfment in mystery. This is like one of the aspects of spirituality that is very challenging for a lot of people. This allowing of the mystery, this stepping into the unknown.